Welcome to the 5th Learner's License Test for 2024. As always, I want to start off by thanking you guys so much for watching, liking and subscribing. I truly appreciate it. Starting off with the road signs. Right, question 1. What does this road marking indicate? Now we can see there's a yellow broken up line, and on the lane next to that line it says bus. So what does this road marking indicate? Is it A, buses are not allowed on this section of the road, B, only buses are allowed on this section of the road, or C, you are allowed to ride your bike in this lane? Since it says bus in yellow writing, it means that only buses are allowed on this section of the road, so your answer will be B. Question 2. What does this road marking indicate? So there's a yellow border there, and there's a capital A in the center of that border. So is it A, this spot is available for ambulances only, B, the spot is available for tow trucks only, or C, only automatic vehicles may park here? Now the A actually stands for ambulances, therefore this spot will be available for ambulances only. Question 3. What does this sign mean? Now there's a vehicle there, and we can tell that that is a taxi because of the rectangle on top of the vehicle. And this is a blue and white sign. So what does this sign actually mean? Is it A, only SUVs may drive here, B, only police vehicles may drive here, or C, only taxis are allowed to drive here? Now the correct answer will be C, only taxis are allowed to drive here. Question 4. What does this sign mean? Now again, it is a blue and white sign. However, there's a capital A and V there. So is it A, only abnormal vehicles may drive here, B, only automatic vehicles may drive here, or C, only race cars may drive here? Now the A and V stands for abnormal vehicles, therefore the answer will be A. Question 5. What does this road marking mean? So there are white lines there, and there's a black arrow. Now that black arrow is providing you with the direction of the flow of traffic. So what do these white road markings mean? Is it A, you can only stop here on weekends, B, you are allowed to park here, or C, you are not allowed to park here? Now those road markings are your parking spaces, which means you are allowed to park here. Question 6. What does this road marking mean? Again, the black arrow indicates the flow of traffic, the direction of the flow of traffic. Then we have a white border, and in white writing it says stop. So is it A, you must accelerate past the line, B, you can stop beyond the white line, or C, your vehicle must stop behind the white line? Now when you see these white lines and stop, you are not allowed to park on the line, you're not allowed to go past the line. So the correct answer will be C, your vehicle must stop behind the white line. Question 7. What does this sign mean? Again, we can see there's a taxi there. However, there's a red line going through that. And as I've said multiple times before, when there's a red line going through a sign, it is prohibiting you from doing something. So is it A, taxis are not allowed past the sign, B, trucks are not allowed here, or C, bicycles are not allowed here? The correct answer will be A, taxis are not allowed past the sign. Question 8. What does the sign mean? Again, it is a blue and white sign, and on South African roads, right, you will see many road signs with buses on it. However, there are 3 different types of buses that you will find. You will find minibuses, midi buses, and your regular length buses. This we can see is a midi bus. So what does the sign mean? Is it A, only midi buses can drive on this lane, B, only trucks can drive on this lane, or C, only sedans may drive on this lane? The correct answer will be A, only midi buses can drive on this lane. Question 9. What does this sign mean? Again, it is a blue and white sign. However, we can see 3 slanted white lines. So what does the sign mean? Is it A, there is an exit 300 meters ahead, B, there is an exit 200 meters ahead, or C, there is an exit 100 meters ahead? The correct answer will be A, there is an exit 300 meters ahead, as each slanted white line represents 100 meters. Question 10. What does this sign warn you of? So this is a green and white sign. There's a white line going directly ahead, and there's another white line coming out towards the right direction with a red line there. So what does the sign warn you of? Is it A, a red bus to the right, B, you must move onto the left lane, or C, the road to the right ends? The correct answer will be C. We will now go on to rules of the road. So question 1, what should you do if your phone rings while you are driving? Is it A, answer it and tell your boss to call you back later, B, when it is safe, pull off to the side of the road and answer the call, or C, you can only answer it if you are in a red car? Now the correct answer will be B. You cannot answer your phone while you are driving. You have to pull off to the side of the road when it is safe to do so and then answer the call. Question 2. What should you do if a traffic officer instructs you to disobey a road sign? Is it A, do exactly what he or she says, B, ignore whatever they say, or C, leave the area immediately? The correct answer will be A. You have to do exactly what they tell you to do, right? You have to follow their rules. Question 3. Are you allowed to drive your vehicle on a public road if it does not have a license plate? Is it A, no, B, yes, or C, only on weekends? Now, you are not allowed to drive your vehicle on a public road if it does not have a license plate. Therefore, the answer will be no. Question 4. Which of the following is true? Is it A, you are not allowed to drive bakkies on weekends, B, your vehicle cannot have a radio, or C, you must always use your indicator before changing lanes? Now the correct answer will be C. Question 5. Are you allowed to drive alone if you only have your learner's license? Is it A, yes, B, only if you are older than 21, or C, no? Correct answer will be no. You cannot drive a vehicle alone if you have your learner's license. You have to drive with someone who has their driver's license. That's the only time you can drive with your learner's license.